international meetings, people don't speak necessarily what they're thinking, and so the real conversation takes place over the coffee break. So the decision was, well, how do you make the coffee break the conversation, the meeting itself? And so that was the notion behind the creation of the World Café. Let's take the coffee break into the meeting room.
And that was the simple idea on which the World Café was founded. Powerful questions that really matter, cross-pollinating ideas in an informal environment, a natural environment. And that's the way the World Café was born, right in our living room.
Ich kannte die beiden Gründer von World Café und die haben mich nach Wien eingeladen. Und wir haben da ein Café mit denen zusammen designt und durchgeführt und hat uns einfach dann dazu den Mut gegeben, etwas hier in Europa zu machen. Das war vor 2 Jahren.
Das hat uns Information gegeben, dass wir irgendwo im Juni 2006 in Amsterdam getroffen haben. Und wir haben eigentlich dann jetzt die Gestaltung, wie eigentlich der World Café Gathering stattfinden soll, welche Form und so weiter, entschieden. Und dann haben wir nochmal Recherche gemacht über lokale World Cafés. In Amsterdam haben wir für Dresden entschieden. Und dann haben wir in Dresden im Januar sind wir 25 gewesen.
25.
Leute von überall in Europa, die irgendwie die letzte Planung für diese Gathering gemacht haben.
The first principle has to do with setting the context. If you create a context which is meaningful, then the river will flow down that structure and you will have a conversation that works. What we're looking to explore in this cafe is how do we create an environment which allows innovation to occur? And what is it that people and teams can do to create that culture of innovation?
Create a hospitable environment in which to have the conversation. You were in there, you saw how beautiful it is. There's music, there's crayons on the table, there's flowers. And so people feel comfortable being vulnerable with each other. And what we've discovered is when people feel safe to be vulnerable, they become more creative and innovative. The kind of conversation that we like to be involved in at the World Café are conversations about questions that are important to the people who have come together. Questions that we don't know the answer to, but that we believe that by being in World Café conversations that we can create new knowledge together. There are about 100 people here today, and most of them have not met each other before. So the first result, by being together around a question like innovation, people develop relationships of mutual trust and respect.
I think what is new is that it's our experience that people have forgotten. They have forgotten how to sit and trust each other enough to breathe together.
Im World Café sind im Prinzip alle gleichberechtigt. Sie sind auf einer Ebene, wir gucken uns auf Augenhöhe an und sprechen miteinander. Das hier ist anders als eine andere Konferenz. Leute sind in einem richtigen Gespräch, sie schauen sich wirklich an, sie hören sich wirklich zu und sie denken wirklich viel nach.
Wenn wir unsere Ideen zusammenbringen, die Wirkung von anderen auf uns zulassen, sodass wir auch durch die Ideen und Perspektiven von anderen wachsen können. Und auch umgekehrt, dass wir andere Leute durch unsere Ideen helfen zu wachsen.
When we are innovating, sometimes the environment is not that friendly. And the question was, how do I draw on the strength of others to keep it going when in a hostile environment?
So how do I deal with
We're just very excited when we can have older people and younger people, men and women, government, not-for-profit organizations, all that together. There is a gathering of knowledge that becomes possible by mixing people together. And it was the simple way of people having a deep conversation around a round table, just like this, 4 people, and then people moving from table to table, taking what they learned from one table to another.
With the idea that when you get more lenses or more perspectives on the whole, a greater intelligence can reveal itself. So that as the conversation unfolds, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper toward the essence of what's really important for that group. And so in that sense, if I was a business person, I would say it's quite strategic.
Wenn diese kollektive Weisheit aus diesen Gesprächsrunden entsteht, gibt es eine besondere Kraft der Energie, der Kreativität. Das ist ein totales Flow-Erlebnis.
So I think we need to be allowed to dream again, to think of something which is a picture in the future and then shout it out. I have a dream, and then some things can happen and we can be confident that they will be happy.